Hey friends, it's yet again that time to do another cash stuffing, and wowza, last paycheck of September. I say it every single time. I just cannot believe where the time goes. Okay, so before we get into any rollover or anything, the very first thing I want to do is actually mark down my debt payment. What? My debt payment. Okay, so this is my planner that I created, Destroy That Debt. This is a debt planner, like a debt payoff planner, and what it is it comes with 12 sections for 12 debts. So here is like the first page of one of the debts. Just for example, you can write the name of the debt here, like the name of the credit card or loan or whatever, your starting balance, what your interest rate is, your monthly payment, your target payoff date, any notes, and then you have all of this space to track, to like write down all of the payments you make. And then each debt also has its own savings challenge, so you can, visually see the progress instead of just looking at, what you write down as far as the payments that you make. This allows you to kind of visually see like how far along you are with paying the debt. And then of course you have some notes sheets. You also have in the front like a total debt tracker and things like that. I did show this before, a full walkthrough, so if you're interested and you didn't see that video, go check it out. I'll try to remember to link it below, but if not, just go in my video list, and I'm sure this should be on the thumbnail. I'm not positive about that, but maybe. But yeah, it's just like a little cutesy way of, tracking all your debt payoff, keeping all your payments and everything in one place. And I tried to make it look like, a planner, like with stickers and washi tape and everything. And I just think it's so cute. So I'm using it myself as well. And I am using this to track the payments that I make to my mom. So if you've been here, I borrowed $10,000 from my mom for the down payment on our house. And so, it's time that I start paying that. So today is September 19th, and I gave her $80. And is that a lot? Absolutely not. But, I want to at least be consistent with giving her something. And then I am working on, savings challenges to do larger payments and things like that. Every dollar counts no matter what. So $98.60 minus 80, because I cannot do that math in my head this early in the morning. So we are down to $9,780. Wowza. All right, so I have my payments marked, and then I'm going to go over to my savings challenge, and let's see, can I color anything in? So on the savings challenges, every savings challenge in this book, there are 100 symbols. So whatever your total is for that particular debt, you divide it by 100, and that's how you know how much each symbol is. So for me, it was easy, just round numbers. 10,000 divided by 100 is 100. Is that right? That should be right, right? Divided by 100. Yeah, okay. Whew. I just had to check. So let's see, can I color anything in? Okay, so I'm at 97.80, so I can color one. I only have one colored in so far. I can color in another one. I can't color in a third one till I get down to 9,700. So let me grab a marker, and I am going to color in one of these little piggies. Now I could cross it out, I could do whatever, but I'm just coloring it in with these Mr. Gel, like sleek pens. I don't know, they're kind of neat. They're like coloring with lipstick almost. It's kind of weird. I think these are Bible highlighters or something, but anyway, these don't bleed. So that's that. We have two little piggies done, and we have a long way to go, but we're gonna get there, baby. So that is Destroy That Debt. Again, if you're interested, this is linked below in my Amazon storefront, and also just listed in my description box along with this. You guys see this every time if you watch my videos, my seasonal undated budget planner. We are almost all the way through this, you guys, and I can't even believe it. It's just insane. I started using this in November, and so we're getting to the end of it. Now, spoiler alert, I do have another planner coming. I'm actually waiting for it in the mail. So as soon as I get that, of course, you all will be the first to know. And then, you know, I will film a video showing it to you and everything. So that is coming. So if you're, you know, on the lookout for a new planner for next year or anything like that, just hold on, because you might be interested in that one. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. Just the usual, 150 in cash envelopes, and we're gonna do 20 in birthdays. I have 19 here just because that's how the budget worked out, but I just pulled an extra $1 from my buffer, and we're gonna do 20, and then we have a little bit for challenges. So let me grab my wallet, and it's right here. And the first thing I want to do is see what we have in terms of rollover. And you guys, I know it is not a lot today. It's not a lot at all, and it does bum me out a little bit, but this money is here to be spent. So, you know, I'm going to spend it if I need to. So let's grab the change. Not a whole lot of change. That's okay. And then let's see what we have. Now, before I count this up, I need to do two things. I need to make a change for a 20, and then I also owe myself 20 because we went to a birthday party and I put 20 bucks in a card for the little boy, and so I owe myself that money back from my birthday envelope. So I'm gonna take these two 10s and exchange it for 20 because I know I need that like for my stuffing. And then let me grab my birthday envelope and pull 20 out of that, and then we'll count up the rollover. So I'm going to take 20 out of here. Again, I owe that back to myself. Now, I could just, you know, forget it and just use 20 of my spending money towards that. But y'all know I want it to go into challenges, and especially this week because I have barely any money for challenges. You know, I took it out of here, and it's actually going to probably eventually be filtered back into sinking funds anyway. But I like to, you know, have fun with it and whatever. So, so we have 113 left in there, and we are rolling along. It is Thursday. How are you? What's been going on? Let me know. I don't even know what's been going on around here. All right, let's see what we have for rollover. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $46. Again, I knew it wasn't a lot, but it's what I have to work with, and so that's what we got to do. My budget is, you know, tighter these days in terms of savings challenges and sinking funds, and that's okay as long as my bills are paid. That's what matters. Okay, so we should have 180 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Yes, and we do 150 in the wallet. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 50. So that's why I needed that change, because I pulled my money just out of the ATM. I didn't even bother going to the bank anymore because it's really not necessary. I just pull it out of the ATM and then just make change within my envelopes, and that usually always works out for me. So 150 goes right in the wallet. I don't use cash envelopes anymore. They're just not necessary for me, because if I have my money separated into categories and I spend all of one category and need more money, I'm going to pull it from another category anyway. So there's really no need for them to be separate. Now, I know some people really stick to their categories, which is probably what I should do, but I don't. So this works for me for now. Okay, so we have $30 left. Now, some of this is for savings challenges, 10 of it And again, I just did that simply because I cannot, you know, I can't pull increments of 10 out of the ATM. It has to be increments of 20. So we're doing 20 in birthdays, but we obviously have a 10. So I have 40 set aside for challenges. So what I'll do is I'll pull $30 in prop money and I have 10 in real cash. I hope that makes sense. But that's just the reasoning behind that. There's no other reason. And actually I'm putting 20 back into birthdays. So I probably just could have kept the 20 from the ATM, but you know, I don't have that kind of hindsight, so, or foresight, I guess it would be. All right, so let's just go ahead and add that 20 right back in. And so now we should be back up to 133 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 2, 3, 133. Perfect. That is it, my friends. It's always very short. We got, you know, we don't have much to do these days with sinking funds and everything else, but I appreciate you coming along and watching till the end. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the savings challenge video.